Hello everybody. Wanted to show you a couple knives I made recently. Talk about them a little bit. So I got three knives here wrapped up in this here. The first one is a small kind of an EDC blade with natural canvas micarta, white liners, and white fiberglass pins. None of these are sharpened yet. I like to wait until they're sold to sharpen them, just so you don't get cut, you know. So let's take a look around this knife here. Ground pretty thin, as you can see. So I have a large glove. You can see here it is a full 4-finger knife. About 2 3/4 inch cutting edge. And this would be good in a pocket sheath or at a desk. I always make the front of the scales thinner, so it's thicker at the back and gets thinner towards the front. Because most of the time I end up using a pinch grip. So you'd want it thinner at the front. Here's an example. This is a Bark River Bravo 1. You can see it flares out at the front. And this is a nice knife. But not as good for the pinch grip. And in general day-to-day use, even kitchen, I find the pinch grip is what I use the most. So that's why I try and, most of the time I'll make it thinner towards the front and then flare out towards the back, so you can get up on there in the pinch grip. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. If you use the pinch grip a lot or not. But I think this came out pretty cool with the natural canvas micarta. This is CPM 154. The next one is also CPM 154. Has a hand rub satin. This is black ash burl that's been dyed red. Has a really cool pattern in there. Almost looks like it's moving. Again, thinner towards the front for the pinch grip. This would be kind of like a hunter or a small outdoor type blade. Again, I have the white pins. These are white fiberglass pins. Again, ground pretty thin, not as thin as the other one. This one's about 18 thou before the edge, before I put an edge on it. Again, not sharpened. You can see it fits in my hand real good. CPM 154 at 60, well, it's 60.5 to 61. I like the look of that white liners with the white pins. I think that's pretty cool. The dog heard some Amish people going by outside. He loves those horses. I don't know if you can hear him sighing. So same thing again, keep it thinner at the front for the pinch grip. I like doing the hand rub satin, but I still like there to be a line where the grind goes. I try not to blend it all in. Nice point on it, as you can see. That white and red looks pretty cool, I think. So that'd be a general purpose kind of outdoor knife. For smaller, this weighs 5 ounces, this weighs right around 3. They're both, I drill them out quite heavily, and I also grind a channel in with a 1-inch wheel. But look at that, Mother Nature. You can see this is the burl in here, and this is non-burl. So I don't think black ash trees get very big, so the burls don't get real huge either. But it almost gives it the look of like it's moving, you know. Also kind of reminds me of those Japanese cherry blossom tree, like if it was this way. But yeah, cool piece of wood. Nice point on there for your detail work. So those are both available, and I have one more. It's an altered trailing point is what it is. This one I accidentally used a old stencil. You can see the LO there. There's also a little bit of specks in there that shouldn't be there. I might redo it. I hate to do it though. But this is a box elder burl with copper pins. This is actually some old Westinghouse micarta from the 80s for liners. Kind of a bullnose profile. This one's, I use a similar one in the kitchen. See if I can do this without my cell phone falling. Got it rigged up here. But you got a lot of belly here. Again, pinch grip, thinner at the front, thicker at the back. Real simple, no real palm swell or anything. Most of the time I find that preferable. I do palm swells sometimes, but for the most part I like to make just real simple handles. You know, real straightforward. This is another cool piece of wood. This is stabilized box elder burl, clear stabilized, so where that one's red, this is a clear. That's just the natural color of the wood. But this whole piece is burl. Really nice piece of wood. And there's still a little bit of point on it, forward facing point. Unlike a trailing point where it goes back. And the point doesn't really stick forward. This has a point in the front. And this would be good for skinning. Works really good for food prep, plenty of belly. Of course it'll cut anything, but really cool piece of wood, I think. And that's also CPM 154, between 60.5 and 61. So yeah, I'm curious, anyone who wants to comment, you like palm swells on your knives? You know, something like this, Black River. You like simple handles. Do you use the pinch grip a lot, or is it just me? This one you can get right up to the edge for cutting there. Just like this one. I do like that, as opposed to this design has a guard. You can still get just about to the edge. It's a little hard to sharpen right up and all the way to the edge, whereas with these, obviously, no problem, you just sharpen it right to the edge. So yeah, any thoughts you guys have? Like to hear them on the handle design. I know what I like, but and I do get feedback from time to time. I'm just curious what everyone's thinking. So yeah, all three of these are actually available. If you're interested, hit me up. loreno.knives@gmail.com, or put a comment in here. Also, my Instagram, loreno_knives. I post on there quite a bit if you want to check it out. So, thanks for watching, guys, for a look at some knives, and we'll see you on the next video.